In this light, every decision becomes a kind of meditation, every conflict a signal to pay attention to the resonance we create. I wonder about the quietest moments in the Mahābhārata, the night before a battle, the silence between words, the pauses in conversation. It feels like the epic is whispering that these moments are where real choice lives. Not in the dramatic act of striking a weapon, but in the mind that holds the weapon, that weighs intention, that senses the consequences before it moves. And if we observe ourselves in life, we see this too. The tension before speaking, the hesitation before acting. It is the same terrain, and in noticing it, we begin to feel the subtle architecture of karma, the invisible geometry of consequence, and choice. Oh, choice! I keep returning to it. It is not always obvious, not always moral or ethical in the way we like to think. Choice is the alignment of awareness with action, with consequence, with subtle timing. Even the so-called wrong choice has its resonance. Even hesitation has its power, perhaps. The Mahābhārata is showing us that every moment is pregnant with potential, and the mind that notices, the awareness that pauses, is participating in the unfolding of cosmic intelligence. I might be wrong. Don't believe me, but what if even this thought is part of that same war? The war of noticing, the war of consciousness, awakening to itself. And yet, there is no need to resolve anything. The epic does not tell us how to act, not in a prescriptive sense. It simply allows us to witness, to feel the tension, to notice the consequences stretching out like ripples across a pond we can never fully see. And when we do notice the inner friction, the subtle echo of our choices, the way conflict always emerges and dissolves. Perhaps we glimpse something. Perhaps we begin to feel the architecture of consciousness itself, the hidden geometry of cause and effect, the resonance of action meeting awareness. I realize now that even this story, even this script, is a kind of battlefield. Words are the weapons. Silence is the shield. Thoughts are armies moving across the mind, sometimes clashing, sometimes blending. And if I allow it, I feel the subtle hum beneath everything the Mahābhārata. Not as a tale of kings and gods, but as a living map of choice, of awareness, of karma. And maybe, just maybe, if we trace these currents carefully, the next episode will show how this resonance carries into the way we perceive time, intention, and the flow of life itself.